Hello and welcome to Guardians of the Gygax. I am your host, confidant, and sweet Blueberry Boy. Yeah, Blueberry Boy, Michael Sharpe. I'm your dungeon master, Rennie.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
This is... Anyway, we're gonna start with Richard. Hi,
Thank
Richard. Tell me your character and your level and all that shit.
I'm playing Rack. He's level 3. Do you want to know his class and stuff?
Yes, please.
Ah, he's a paladin.
Yay. Hi, Richard.
Hi, Leslie.
We're gonna move on to Karl. Hi, Karl.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me your name, your class, and your level.
Hi, I'm Karl. I'm a human variant, maybe.
Man, one of us has made that joke like every fucking week.
Oh, have you? No, I am playing Gygax. He is a level 3 glamour bard. He is a Tiefling of Glacier. And he's a charlatan, so he has another identity, which is called Sir Daniel.
Hi, Karl. Next is Ataria.
It's me. I'm Ernst. I'm a level 3 Rogway, and I'm Ikwiikwii.
Hey,
And-
Rouge.
I'm inquisitive. That's it.
Hi, Ataria. And last... no, we don't need anyone else. And, hi, Michael.
Hi, I'm Michael. I already introduced myself, so I'll just introduce Steve the Intern, the forest gnome scion of a Seer organization chart of that. Archetype is what we call it. I am also a charlatan.
Hey.
That was just... Every time you say anything, there's just crickets. I think they should just always put crickets after everything you say.
But he's the editor. He can just put crickets. He can just put artificial pauses after you speaking.
I put laughter after us.
Well, yeah. So it's now, this time, obviously there's an audience. So I would like everybody to sing the fun fact of the week with me.
Okay.
Okay, we got this.
Okay.
3, 2...
Fun
fact of the week.
Hey, sing along at home if you know the words.
Why is this so painful every
Crush
week?
it every time.
Like,
Like,
it's
fails
onto
it
us.
every week.
I rolled a 13.
Oh, sugar.
Oh shit, we're rolling dice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I rolled a natural 20.
I rolled a whopping 3.
I rolled a natural 4.
Oh, so Richard, you get to pick.
And I can pick you, right?
No. Like,
I'm
Ataria
sure
hasn't
we-
done it yet, so I think you should pick Ataria.
No, I want to deny Ataria of that.
Oh.
No, Ataria, off you go.
Etcha.
I even pre-prepared a fact of the week this week rather than having to make one up on the spot.
Oh
And it
my
was
god,
and
a
it-
fun
and it-
fact.
And it was amazing. But I'm sure
Oh, this is just bullshit.
Oh,
That's
you
good.
should say it anyway so I can add it to my list.
No,
I've got
it's-
everyone's back.
No, well, you should have rolled better. It's gone now.
Oh, that's... Well, what? That's so sad.
It's your turn, Ataria. Tell us a fact about Ernst. And what happened
Okay.
last time.
Okay, so, just to be clear, this is the first time I've ever taken notes on a session, so I'm, gonna crush this replay. But first, my fun fact, I spent a lot of time in the woods by myself, and
Masturbating.
and I learned how to just, murder the shit out of rats and squirrels and stuff. I'm onto them. Real good. They're my
But
favorite food.
That's not really a fact. Like, that's
Yes,
not
it
really,
is.
That's not really like a
know.
background thing.
My
I
favorite
think
food-
masturbating to squirrels. Fun fact.
My favorite food is rats and squirrels that I kill myself.
With Jules de Ernst on top.
That is my fact. And okay, are we ready?
I mean,
Do it as a rap.
wait. You're not doing a rap, are you?
Do it as a rap.
Oh God, I'm not doing a rap.
Hold my crown up and put it on my head as the rap god of this podcast.
Wow,
think
that is a bold claw.
I'm not going to firstly agree to you having that title.
The only one who has
Some of Karl's vicious mockeries
Regicide by default?
have rapped better than your raps.
No, remember when me and Lay did a recap?
Do you want me to do those like sick beats?
No.
The audience would like a rap from Bacon. Bacon would like you to rap.
No. So anyway.
Also,
Okay.
all comments should be in the live recording by now.
What? Oh, live recording. Oh
Yes.
my God. See, I'm all over
It's
the
just for me.
place.
Continue your rap.
I'm not rapping.
No, but anything that you say is a rap.
So it's
got
all
those Jamaican vibes.
Yeah, okay, you guys are fools. Alright, so anyway, Dorian exploded. There was a gnome inside him.
Isn't there a gnome inside?
Rack took Dorian's stuff. Apparently we were going to hand Dorian in when we got back. I wasn't aware of that plan, but that was going to be the thing. I took his heirloom. I just
So you
sniffed
said
real hard out.
earlobes?
Yeah, I took Dorian's earlobes because I miss him so much.
I heard earlobe.
And then I forgot what a ravine was, and that was embarrassing. Steve lit everyone on fire. That was pretty intense. Everyone just kind of died because Steve is just but none of us knew it was Steve. I climbed up a thingy. We saw a bunch of humans lining up boulders on the edge of the cliffside. They had some robes. We attacked them. I murdered a bunch of people. Yeah, we stole lots of robes. And then Steve made my robes look good, even though I didn't want Steve to make my robes look good.
Steve
but-
knows how to business fashion.
God, we didn't.
Casual Fridays.
I'm mad about it. Anyway, and that's where we left off. Crushed
Yeah, you
it.
guys were having a long rest. So, during the middle of this long rest, while everyone is asleep, a portal opens. And out comes Stan, the Mind Flayer. And he walks over to Steve and he shimmies him awake. Shrugs him awake.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Steve. Why don't you come into the portal and we can have a bit of a chat.
I follow him in.
And you emerge into the typical office. And he's like, he motions to the table with his tentacle kind of things. And he says, "Now, Steve, take a seat.
I do, and then I pull out my little notebook and I pull out my disinfectant wipes and disinfect my hands, and I'm like kicking my feet under the table. Yeah.
Beautiful. And he's like, we've got 2 tasks for you this meeting, I suppose. So we want you to get Weston out of the camp, who is a monk, and we want him to reach Greenest. And you need to find the treasure. Some treasure's gone missing from the city of Greenest, and it's very important that it reaches Greenest.
Okay, 2 questions. First question is, how much treasure? And what is the treasure?
It's 3,000 gold, and it's gold. It's just gold coins. There's no jewels or anything. It's just a big lump sum of gold. Yeah.
Ooh, Leosin. What's he like?
So he is an old man, I think. Elf, humanoid. They all kind of look the same to me. I don't really know the difference. It says on the file that he's an elf. That he's old. Yeah, but maybe if you just ask around for Leosin, I'm sure that it's a name.
And last question. Kind of work related. How's Bridget?
Bridget's fine. She's down in reception. She's her normal self. But this isn't business, Steve. Like, we're talking about business now. It is time for you to go back, and don't fuck it up, Steve.
Never do, boss. All right, bye.
So Steve walks through the portal, and he's back at the camp, and none of the others know that he has left. Good times. It is now nightfall, and Richard, I would like you to roll me a d20, please.
Can I add anything to it?
Nope.
Rough.
It is
You can add some sass to it if you
an
want.
18 on the dice.
Put some stank on
An
it.
18? Okay, you have, like, the myth has kind of left your system
All
by this point.
Oh yeah, drugs.
And, you've been gnawing on your, like, fingernails and stuff, but it's finally out of your system.
Wait, was that a con save that you wouldn't let me add my con modifier to?
No.
My con modifier is 0, so it's okay.
And, yeah, you feel like you're now no longer addicted to meth.
Myth.
Richard, you might still be addicted to meth.
Oh,
Sorry,
well.
bud.
These are the beats.
Yeah, so it's dark. You can see, like, there's lights coming from the camp side.
How far away is it?
I was gonna say about, like, 60 feet.
Wait, we're not taking a long rest within earshot of the camp.
You did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We did
Fuck's sakes. Okay.
that. She said it was safe.
Yeah, but she
You always
lies.
trust the DM.
It's
I
night time.
do.
We got our long rest, right?
You got your long.
Okay. So, do you guys think we should maybe go do your mission, and probably save this monk guy? And
Wait, why do you care? Why do you care about the monk?
why don't you care about them?
Because it's a side quest. I mean,
You're a side quest.
I am. But aren't we? I thought your mission was to help us defeat the dragon cultist.
Yeah, and what better way to do that than I look you directly in the eyes, say, synergize all of our experiences into one sort of portfolio.
Okay, can you maybe explode and turn into a monk if we need a monk?
Can I explode it in what?
Well, we had a fighter. We had a cleric who was very useful. Then he exploded and turned into you. Can you explode and turn into a monk if we need a monk?
Oh, simple wreck. Here's the thing. I
can make you explode. I just don't know if there's a monk inside
I
you.
wasn't made out of the same stuff. I've always existed. I just come from a different time and space. I'm like Doctor Who.
Who?
Doctor Who?
What?
I've no idea what a doctor is.
I mean, and the only Who Rex ever heard of was the band.
That's impressive in itself.
So
What is a doctor who?
if I explode, I'm you know what will probably happen?
What?
You'll die.
There will be a big gooey mess and nothing.
And I like glance at the party members with this, like, we could try it.
We
Like,
could
look
try.
on my face.
We'll
Make
wait
him-
until he
Make him
explodes.
explode and see if there's a monk inside him.
I think he just explodes by himself. I don't know if we can do it for him.
No, we can.
I mean,
Do you want to try and make him explode? Wait, I can't hear you because Michael is laughing. So
no,
loud.
not right now, as it's no
No.
longer nighttime. It's
Oh,
more of an after dark activity.
Well, it is nighttime.
Wait, isn't it morning time if we finish the long rest?
No.
we went to sleep like midday.
Are we making this assault in the middle of the fucking night?
Yep.
We're not assaulting, we're surveilling the camp.
Are we though?
Well, we're going to try.
Okay.
Yeah. So shall we go in and
We could have a look.
Okay, so you're going to have a look.
Well, I like if we're gonna have to get close, I just shouldn't, right? With my
I mean, if
disadvantage
you're
on
wearing the
stealth,
cultist robes.
Yeah.
and I have disadvantage on stealth.
Well, we're not stealthing, we're just wearing cultist robes and blending.
Yeah,
also
we look
I
like
am
we belong.
I'm a
the
bugbear.
ravine?
You are above it.
I'm a bugbear, and I'm wearing the armor of one of their slain generals.
Nice.
You should probably not wear that, though.
No, I ain't taking it off.
Oh, well.
Just gonna go in and say that I'm, what's that dude's name? Dragon.
Landerosa.
Landerosa. That's me.
When you wish you wings.
So
I might still realize when I have fur, not scales.
Yeah,
I
you
take
do know
Ernst.
he's a lizard.
I take
Was.
Ernst aside,
Oh,
and I'm
God.
like, Ernst, we seem like we are the scurriers of the group. How about you and me go take a peek over that ledgy ledge over there? I call them ledges because it's like a business joke, but I notice in this fantastical world that you're not really into, accounting for anything. So let us go look over that ledge.
I feel like you were trying to be funny with me just now, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
As a
Not
PC or as a human being?
A bit of both. I'm like really disgruntled at the idea of doing this with you. I just don't want to be with you, but we are also the smallest.
You're stuck with me.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys are sneaking?
Yeah, to
Yeah,
have a
we'll
sneaky
sneak
little
up.
look.
Okay, then. Roll your sneak.
Roll
That
sneak.
is a 5.
Wow.
I'm just like, so have you heard of corporate acquisitions?
Is there any,
I got
is
a
there
21.
Is there any
Oh,
high,
you good.
is there any higher ground that me and Sir Daniel can get to?
No,
Okay,
We are
would
on the
we-
highest ground.
you're on the high ground.
We are the Obies.
Can we be further away then?
Sure, if you want to. If
Yeah.
you want to. Yeah, sure. So Ernst and Steve.
Mhm.
Steve is kind of fumbling around in the dark. He can't really see that well, even though he's a deep gnome. And
I'm not deep now. I'm
That's,
forest.
that's
Forest
offensive.
His cousin was a deep gnome.
Yeah, my cousin was a deep gnome. Sweetest boy.
Yeah, so you see like a very large camp. You see like there's quite a lot of fires dotted around, lots of tents, lots of like kobolds kind of walking around,
Where's the electricity?
and there's 2 watchtowers.
Okay. So it's like huge.
It's huge.
Okay.
Like how? Like a 1,000 kobolds?
So you see roughly about like 200.
I can probably kill 200 kobolds
But you don't know this yet, right?
if we can bring them into a very specific
This-
marching order.
Like you cannot fit 200 Charleses in your bag.
No.
No, but
Whereabouts?
I can skin 100 of the Charleses, make a very large bag out of their skin.
I hate everything about this conversation.
Whereabouts
Or-
ledge are we? Are we like above the gate, or
Yeah, so like you
can we
were
walk
like
further around?
yeah, you can walk further around. Like you can walk the outside of this camp.
Okay,
Like it's in like the ravine.
okay.
And it's a dead end. Like you can't see like any way out of the ravine unless you're on high ground.
Okay. So, well, you know what they call this? I think we should go for a crit takeover and extract the vital components we need to make this business full. We take their key employees, aka their key captive, and what have they got left? Nothing.
200 kobolds.
What? So you're suggesting that we kidnap their leader? Is that?
No, I'm saying that obviously,
Oh yeah.
the main sort of leverage they have, it's drawn you guys here. It's drawn in a roundabout way here. We should extract Theosin.
Sorry, who? Oh, wait, no, we already know his name. That's not a revelation. Never mind.
What is his name though? Just for my notes.
The monk.
The monk. Well, we don't know where he is. Is there anywhere that looks like it's particularly well guarded or like?
Yeah, there's like a middle section that looks like it's mainly like cultists.
Mhm.
It doesn't look like there's so much kobolds in that area. And you can see quite a lot of, like, drakes.
Well, why don't we drop down there?
Are you suggesting that we do that? We two of the smallest creatures, and I don't think that we're very strong. You want us to jump in the middle of the camp?
No, I'm saying us as a collective, as a team, a department, extraction department. I'm saying we've got the bleeding edge here, which is better than the cutting edge.
I see. I kind of sigh and then move away from the edge and start walking back towards camp to tell Sir Daniel.
Yeah, you walk back.
Mm-hmm.
Can I, while she's doing this, sort of like further round to just investigate this layout a bit more?
Okay, roll me a sneak.
What?
A sneak.
A sneak? I'm not sneaking.
Or sneaky. No, you're just gonna... Okay.
Just gonna do it.
Yeah. I'm just investigating.
You're just investigating. So you're going, like, further to, like, the entrance? Is that what you're saying? Or
I'm going round towards the back of it. I'm sort of like...
That'll take a while. It's pretty big.
I cast Fast Step on myself.
I sprint.
Okay.
I sprint investigate.
So how much speed do you have?
I have 35 with casting. With casting Fast Step, which means if I'm sprinting, that's a 7.
Okay.
Faster than your average bear.
I say that it would take you, I don't know, like an hour?
Oh, God.
Wait, so he can sprint 70 feet every 6 seconds?
Yep.
Which is very fast. So
Yep.
he can move 350 feet a minute, and it's going to take him an hour to get around. So this camp, the perimeter of this camp
huge.
is like 35 kilometers.
Yeah.
It's like a small city.
Yep.
Cool.
Maths.
Cool.
Okay.
So by that logic, these 200 kobolds would be so spread out, we could just wander through town. They wouldn't never see us.
Probably.
I get like maybe 10 minutes in and I'm like, this is silly, right? And 20 minutes later, I'm like, so, seems like there's 200 kobolds spread amongst one level of this place, which, seems to confine them. I don't know how many they have, but I would suggest that in a pyramidal structure of a business organization that a cult usually takes upon, using surely my intellect here, there would be less cultists than there would be kobolds. So I say we drop in at the level Leoson's at and just go for him.
But even if there's 100 cultists,
Rack, I look at you. Get things done.
yes, but I have limits.
I.e. boulders. Boulders are his limits.
Well, I look out, and do I see any boulders with a perception of 22?
Yes, you see a lot of boulders.
Now, Rack, I'm not going to lie to you. There are a lot of boulders out there. But only way get over, the obstacles put upon us.
And
whether they're mental or physical, such as
Can I just turn around mid-conversation and speak with the rest of the party?
oh wait,
Yes.
also remember, Rack is afraid of heights.
Oh, he is afraid of heights. It's on my fun fact list.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
a
You can
huge
turn around and you can.
just like
Thank
mid sentence. I'll like just totally slowly turn around and be like, so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but old fucking Governor Greensleeves, he told us to scout this camp,
Mhm.
Yes,
which we have done.
somewhat.
Well, I mean, what does he want? Like, what does he? We can draw him a map. We can tell him how many bad guys there are. What more does he want?
I think he'd like some idea as to where they're going next.
Okay. Any guesses?
Not at all.
Okay, let's make something up.
When in
So you
doubt,
want to see
lie.
Like, I
Also
can
trying to find that monk.
I can kill 40 of these kobolds, but I cannot kill 200 of them.
How?
40 is 1/5. Let's go.
Yes, and I turn around and I'm like, yes, but there's only 4 of us. That would leave 1/5 of the kobolds that we didn't kill.
Oh, but you're not taking into, your calculations the
cultists.
morale of the troops.
Oh,
Yes, I am.
If
I'm,
we kill them grotesquely,
No, we've tried that. I've done nothing but kill kobolds in a grotesque way for
It's true.
what must be 7 or 8 episodes now. And I'll like pull them out of my sack, be like, "This one I decapitated," and like his head's like dangling. Like,
I want to see if it smells like.
it did reek. Like some of them are 2 or 3 days old.
Yeah, so they would smell.
Yeah.
Quite bad. I would assume that there's quite a lot of flies coming out of the sack.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you and I have had a conversation, Leslie, about what I need to solve this problem.
Yep.
If you tell me it's in the camp, I'll go and kill 200 kobolds.
No.
Well, I mean, you did kind of make a promise to
To who?
that kid.
No. Dorian made a promise to that kid.
Oh, Dorian's. Oh, God.
I put my hand on Ernst's shoulder.
You killed my friend, and now you're touching me.
It's cool. HR wouldn't know about that.
What?
Shh. And I'm like, so, are we going in to extract this guy or what?
No.
Why not?
Are you leaving the camp, Richard?
Like, I don't... We cannot kill 200 kobolds, let alone...
Who says we have
However
to kill them?
We're not. We're just infiltrating and then exfiltrating.
I'm terrible at infiltration and exfiltration.
That's all right. You're wearing
Can I... let's table a separate idea. Let's wait until a scouting party or something leaves and take them separately.
But
See if
that
they
won't
have
get us
more information.
That won't get us the information we need.
What is the information that we need? The information of where they're going next.
Exactly. Like, what better information do we have than a specialist in... We call them consultants.
How is the monk meant to know where they're going?
I believe he may be sort of consultant on these things.
What?
Where are you getting your information from, Steve?
Are you saying that he's an inside man?
I'm saying that he's, an expert on dragons.
Yes, but we're talking about cultists, not dragons.
But dragons and cultists, when you're referring to a cult of the Dragon Queen, are kind of one and the same.
You say Dragon Queen? You
Yeah.
seem to know a whole lot about this stuff that hasn't been made privy to the rest of the group.
You're right.
Wow.
I don't trust him.
Well, it was all in the board meeting.
We didn't actually get the memo. Have you got a copy of the memo from that board meeting? your
a
satchel.
copy of the memo which are the cult of the Dragon Queen has entered Greenest. Zarek is amongst the defenders of Greenest. And we have interest in ensuring that his remains alive.
Why?
I mean, it works for me.
I just took the minutes. I don't ask the questions.
I'll turn around and face Zarek and I'm like, Zarek, you and I may not be friends, but we're acquaintances.
I mean, we're better friends than me and him.
Do you owe...
I'm really fast buddies.
Do you owe all or any portions of your soul to any interdimensional entities, beings, gods, demons?
Good question.
Not that I know of.
Good start. Look at Ernst and, ask the same question because you've got to ask.
No, not me. I don't trust Steve, though.
When you were out in the woods killing rats, there wasn't any weird, strange men in long coats offering you to make a deal.
No,
I stayed as far away from men in long coats as I possibly could.
No deals? All right, good.
No deals.
Good. No deal. Okay. So this worries me. I mean, there's no point in me coming with you because I will just be a hindrance.
You can be disguised. We've got people good with disguise kits, yes?
Oh,
Yes.
yes. I can... I have rouge. I have eyeliner. I have
Wonderful.
lip balm.
Alright, so...
Oh, we could do the whole
Dress
captive.
you up as a very hairy man?
We can do the whole captive thing.
Oh, yeah. A classic.
Take me to the same place that the other captive is.
Oh, I'm a big nasty cultist. I'm here to bring this man, this fugitive of the cult to... How was that, guys?
What if only Sir Daniel takes him in, and then we go in and sneaky scout it out? Because we're little and sneaky, and those two are, not.
Alright, I could...
You're saying you want to become fast friends?
No, you're right. Only you should do it. What was I saying?
I could hand one of my friends over to the cultists. That's the idea.
I mean, if I end up...
I've not done that before.
But if I end up in the same place as the monk...
Potentially.
We have to bring the monk back, right? Not just get information from him.
Zarek, how do you feel about bringing your friends over as a cultist and delivering them to your enemies?
I mean, I could. We'd have
Good to know. I
to...
whip out my little notebook and I make a note for folding it up and wiping my hands with a septic wipe.
Great. We'd have to find a way to get you out of there, though, as well.
Yeah, but if we're getting the monk out anyway, if we're not just going to walk in there, grab the monk, and walk out. We're going to walk in there, and we have to come out hard and fast, right?
Did you? So you guys come up with a plan?
So I could. It would be reasonable, at least if I am standing in the middle of the camp, getting ready to go hard and fast, than I am running in from the outside. Sorry, hard and fast.
So have you come up with a plan?
Something about Richard going hard and fast.
That's
a lot
the
of
one.
Speed and heat that I'm not comfortable with.
So Zarek is going to walk me in as a prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys have to get down first.
Well, how did they come up?
You came up with the rope.
How did the cultists come up?
The ravine goes straight to the front gates of the camp, right?
They had to climb up the ravine.
What, to get... Yeah, but if we go back to the beginning of the ravine and walk down the ravine, it leads to the gates of the camp, right?
Yes. We could just...
We're going in the front door.
Yep. But you guys are, up on the ravine.
We've got to go all the way back. The ravine can't last forever. There has to be an easy way to get down it.
I mean, don't lie. It's only 60 feet.
Right at the entrance. So you're going to double all the way back?
Yes, down.
It wasn't that far.
It was 180 feet of ravine. It's like a 5-minute walk.
Okay, so you go back. You go through the ravine.
Yeah.
And you end up at the front entrance.
Wait, what are the other two doing?
I don't know. They didn't tell me what they were doing. I'm switched to you guys.
You two are gonna go in. Can you guys?
You guys didn't discuss this.
Yeah, well, then
Shall we?
You two, can you go and get some weapons for me off the dead cultists? Because I can't carry my pike in here. They'll take it off me.
Sure.
I am very little.
I can take your pike.
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
No, I definitely can. What weapon would you like? Tell you what, give me your weapon.
How does that? It's a 15-foot long stick. It will not help you being stealthy.
I just need to get down.
No, you don't. My stick is not a tool. It's an object of murder.
An object of murder.
Oh, trust me, it won't stop my descent at.
And I'll hand it to Zarek.
Okay.
We'll need to get some rope and bind me and stuff.
Yep. Okay.
You
do
two.
You want relatively tight, or do you want to be able to escape?
I may as well be. My fur's quite thick, so it'll look pretty tight regardless.
Oh, okay.
And the other two, you sneak in, and if you can find us a way out that isn't me killing my way back to the front gate,
Sure.
do that.
Yeah, we can tie rope at the top here.
Yeah,
Yes,
tie
we
rope
can.
at the top and lower it on the inside. And where are you going to put it?
We will put it wherever we damn feel like.
No. You'll tell us where you put it so that we may use it.
Okay, we'll put it and
Left of the gate. Wonderful.
he points to a place that's within just a straight line.
Yeah, we want it to be the fastest option of getting out if we have to.
Okay then. So Zarek and Rak are walking towards the entrance. You see two guards, and you see a huge watchtower at the entrance. And
so are we going to act meek or not?
You may as well act pretty. You're a reasonably high-ranking cult bounty hunter or something. You've managed to capture a bugbear. It's no simple feat.
I was thinking,
So the guards see you, and they raise their weapons, and they tell you to stop. Halt!
I halt.
Why are you out so late?
Came from the rear guard, found this bugbear.
You shouldn't be back at this time. If you've got a prisoner, you should be back at the camp.
Yes, I came from the rear guard.
Yeah, that's where you should stay. With the prisoner. You should not be coming back here at this time. This is odd.
We took some losses.
That's no. No. I don't like this. No.
Nope.
No.
Should make a comment about how the prisoner can't be contained.
Huh?
At rearguard.
Yeah, I was planning on that.
I don't like this. No. I don't want to die. No. They say that no.
They say that no.
just
something the matter there?
Use Bard Space Magic on the guy.
I don't like this. No,
What's the matter?
They've told me not to let anybody in that's out of hours. This is out of hours. I don't know. Gotta go back.
Okay, and what hours am I supposed to come back with the prisoner?
Morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Brilliant. Okay, so I'll just walk back with the prisoner.
Yep.
To the rear guard who are hurt.
Yeah, just go.
Right. Can't you just let me in?
Please.
Roll,
It's just me and one prisoner.
roll a persuasion with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
That is not that great. Was it persuasion?
Yep.
13.
13. Sure. That is a negatory. He's like, nope. Can't let you in. I don't want to die for letting you in. No, go back.
Oh, so you'll be killed if you let me in?
Yeah, go.
Oh, no. Then I don't want you to die.
No, I don't even want you near the entrance. Like, you leave before they catch you. Just go.
But he's meant to be here. We can just stay here until morning, stand right here and get this guy in trouble.
It's a fairly good idea.
Either way, we end up inside.
Sure. Alright, I just I walk, 30 feet back or so, and I stop and I poke you with your pike, and I tell you to sit down.
And I'll be a bit grumbly, but I'll
I just
eventually
tap you with the butt of your pike.
So you're staying in view of the entrance?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see that the guard is very
I tell you to
anxious.
sit.
He's very anxious, and he's whispering to the other guard, and the other guard has gone up to the watchtower, and then the other guard has come down the watchtower and then is running into the camp.
All right.
You then see 10 cultists come out of the camp towards you.
Great.
And they're like, credentials, who are you?
I'm relatively new. I was with the rear guard.
If you're someone new, then why do you have cultist robe?
because I'm in the cult.
If you're a newbie, you shouldn't have cult robes. Why do you have cult robes?
This is what I was given.
You shouldn't be given that.
All right.
How close to us are they?
They're pretty close.
Okay, I need to know when they get more than when they get at 15 feet.
They're definitely they're definitely at that range. They're 5 feet.
Oh, I mean, I was going to try and murder them all. Is the gate open?
Well, it's an open gate.
So yes, the gate's open.
Yeah.
That open gate there is open.
It's open. Yeah. So
we could just stall these guys. Hope that the B team sneaks in and gets us out. It gets Yoshin out.
Meanwhile,
do you want? I will switch to the B team. And you guys, are you watching your fellow companions?
well,
I mean,
tying a rope.
yeah, I was
You
going
got
to
a
say,
job to do. Go and get.
our job was tie a rope.
We
That's
tie
it.
a rope, we throw it over the edge, and then
Okay.
Quest
Okay. Your
complete.
job was scout the entire extraction from where Leoshin is to however we get out, not just throw down a fucking rope.
do you trust these guys to get in?
I mean, yeah, Rack's not the most charming, but
Optimistic.
Sir Daniel's pretty persuasive. I think.
I turn to you, and I'm like, okay, race you down. I'll get Leoshin. And I leap off the edge.
What? Oh my god! I just watch you fall, assuming you're going to plummet to your death.
So as I'm falling, I'm taking the Seer form of the air, and I take no falling damage.
Because you're
Ataria.
a dick.
Ataria, can you fly? Like,
No.
Can you fall with style?
No. But I can climb real good.
You should do it the way that Jerry did it.
Oh, just die?
No, remember he did like the whole like he was falling, he put the claws in like an anime style and just rode the wall down.
I'll skid
Yes.
it down.
But I know with my luck, if I am,
I'll catch you.
I don't. I'm not trying to be cool. I see him go down, but like I'm nervous about being left alone, and I don't want to be the only one up here. So I like secure the rope real good, and then I'll climb down. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to show off, and I just don't want to be alone.
Okay, so you climb down and you are like, did you stay there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are in where all the tents are. Where all the kobolds were? Is that where you were going, or were you going?
No,
where
we
they-
were going cultists.
You're going to cultists.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are round about. I know you can't see this, Ataria. I'm sorry, but there's a map right in front of Michael, so he can.
Yes,
You
right
can
about there.
see this shit.
There, where you said.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, I thought we were just over one, but I see what you're doing. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So,
It says right on top.
no, it does not. No. So yeah, you are in what they call level 2, and
Okay.
I thought there was
Yeah,
only
there's-
one level.
no, they put it into on the map. Okay.
Well, we
that
don't know
Michael is
that
looking
we
at.
can't see the map.
And on the ground you can see like it says level 2. Okay?
Okay.
Like a map. Okay?
Cool. Handy.
This is level 2.
So you go down and there's a bunch of tents with not a lot of cultists wandering around, but there's still quite a few, and there's still quite a lot of drakes wandering around.
Okay. I turn. So as we're sort of like looking around.
Yep.
I turn to Ernst and I'm like, how good are you with flammable?
Fire will hurt me. Is that your question? Please don't light me on fire.
No. I'm saying how good are you at being flammable? I'm saying how good are you with dealing with flammables? Flammables. How are you with cakes? Flams?
Yep. That. I'm all about that.
Okay, and what about flames? Are you good at starting fires?
No. In a word.
Okay, if I was to maybe prep a little, explosion here, explosion there, as we were leaving, would you be, object to maybe lighting?
I'm willing to light fires if it means that we get away. Yes.
Oh yeah, I definitely think it'll help us get away.
When we empty our crate
smoke
bag,
screen.
we check for any like C4 or anything.
I have no C4.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, so you guys have made it down into level 2. And we're going to switch back to Rak and Zarok. So Zarok, you're being questioned.
So these guys are not overly keen on getting an 8-foot tall bugbear inside that is wearing the armor of one of their generals.
No.
Seems
They're
reasonable.
not at all curious as to why I have that armor.
They
And that I could be a very high value target.
they haven't actually really looked at you. They're more concerned with Zarok.
I mean, I'm like, I will be very aggressive if I have to.
Yeah, I'm just saying that.
Yeah, I want to pull the attention off Zarek by, roaring and pretending to stress against my bonds and...
Well, they're just going to be like, silence, creature, silence.
And they can see the armor with their cult symbol that was worn by a
Yeah.
high-end general of theirs, and they do not care at all.
No. They don't give a shit.
Great.
Yeah, so what are you going to... Zarek, what would you like to do? Would you like to wait them, or would you like to just leave?
Zarek, my
Or are we killing everything? Are we
Zarek,
being the murder party that I know we are?
My pike's leaning against something nearby, isn't it?
Oh yeah, like I'm holding it loosely next to you.
Good.
So what's the option, guys?
What did
The option was we tried really hard to come inside, but the DM didn't want to let us.
It's called consent.
Alright, so what did they
You're
want?
being crickets.
Right? Crickets.
Yeah, so what would you like to do?
No, what did they want?
They want you to leave, and they're concerned with why you. They don't know you.
Right.
And you've claimed that you're a newbie, so you shouldn't have on.
Alright. So what do they give the newbies then?
Huh?
Right, so you want me to leave then?
Yes, you need to leave.
Alright.
Once again, they don't care about the very, very nice armor that I'm wearing. That is their bosses.
No, they don't care, Richard.
Wasn't it made of tin?
They're not like the smartest cult.
What are they wearing?
They're wearing cult robe.
What are they armed with?
They're armed with their norm.
Which is
A scimitar.
just a scimitar.
Yep.
Yeah, scimitar.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you gonna leave or are you?
Karl, let's move back 14.5 feet.
Great.
I mean, sorry, you've got a better idea?
No, that's probably the best idea at least. Yes, I try and take them back and
And we'll turn around from them, and I'll slip out of my bonds,
Alright.
with my hands facing away from them. And then when we get right near the edge of that, I'll just reach out and grab my pike and spin around and try and smack one of them.
Okay. Roll initiative, people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is
That is
going to go poorly.
That is a 19.
Of course it is.
Alright, I rolled a 21.
Oh, of
Nice.
course you did. Da-da-da.
See her face. She looks bitter.
Not bitter. Just, I know the party that you guys are.
Good looking.
I don't want this. I want to be dead.
So, and I thought we tried quite hard.
I was going to do an enthralling performance.
Hey, we snuck in. Why couldn't you guys?
Well, if they make a
now.
big enough commotion, maybe we can sneak the boy out.
That's true.
Okay. So, Zarek, you go first.
Great. I stand back and I cast
Do we not get a
fire.
surprise round with me, like, swinging around? I was tied up 10 seconds ago, and now I'm swinging around with a pike.
No, they're actively watching you.
Alright.
Great.
Shame.
Yeah. So I spin around and I cast Fairy Fire on all of them.
Nice.
Okay.
Well,
That
not-
helped me kill so many people.
I know. It's
It
great.
gives me advantage, right?
I know, yeah. Alright, so 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
Okay, one of my cultists is gonna walk towards you, and yeah, he's
I'll
gonna.
make a saving throw.
You gotta make a saving throw.
Yes, dexterity.
That is
Wait, they all have to make it, right?
It's a 20-foot cube.
And they're not 20. Surely this ravine isn't 20 feet wide. Sure
No,
we
so it'll
established
catch
this.
most of them.
Yeah.
Alright, so it catches 8 of them.
Did you say there was 10 of them?
Okay,
two
fine.
that succeeded and two that failed.
Wait, how many are there?
You had a 20-feet cube, right?
Yeah, but how many guards are there?
There's 10.
So I can fit quite a lot in a 20-foot cube.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like all of them, right?
I mean, if they were all like in a clump,
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
then I would be able to hit all of them.
Okay, that's a 16, a 12.
12 fails.
Okay. Da-da-da. That's a fail. That was an 8. That was 11. That's a fail. And 4. That's a fail. And an 8, which is a fail. So I only had 3 that succeeded. Fuck yeah.
Great. All of them, all the rest are covered in glitter and have advantage to it.
What color is the glitter?
It doesn't really matter.
I know, but I like.
It does
I'd
matter.
like to know.
Oh,
matters.
right. Okay, then it matters so much. I have a glow about after all, I suppose.
Yep.
It's,
It has to be fabulous.
yeah, it is iridescent sparkles.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. And yeah. So one of my boys is going to come up.
And is he?
Like,
Is
you know,
he?
moved up a bit.
I'll take my opportunity attack.
Of course you will, Richard.
Is he sparkling?
No, he isn't actually.
Oh, that's a bit rude.
Hmm.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Move on.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'll just quickly burn a spell slot.
If it's more than 9 hit points.
Oh,
Then
I will not.
kill him.
I will not quickly burn a spell slot then. I'll just take my 1d10, 2d6 plus 5.
Ah, god damn you, Richard. God damn.
Wait. Why do you get 2d6?
Because it's like a surprise attack. It's the first round of combat.
Yeah, he gets it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought surprise attack was only if you them
No, he actually gets it.
If he's first in combat and he gets
on your
his
first turn in combat.
It's his first turn.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what he gets. He's always. That's why I hate Richard so much.
Is that why?
I mean, there's a lot of reasons.
And also, you'd be pretty surprised because I can't normally hit him with a reaction attack when you want.
So, I suppose you kill him.
Yeah, +4 is 19.
Yeah, how did you murder this guy?
I'll just put the spear right through him, then twist it and yank it all the way back through, so that all.
Are we doing the kebab thing?
No, I'll pull it all the way back out. I don't want all the mates
okay.
to see him get kebabbed and then back out. You can't kebab humans; they're too big.
I'm glad that you have a line. I'm glad you have a line.
It's quite fine.
He had to, right?
Rack, it is now your turn.
What? How close are these guys? Just out of 15 feet, right?
You guys move back 14 feet, yeah.
I will cast Divine Favor on my weapon.
Okay.
And I will hold action for an attack for the next person that walks towards me.
Okay. Awesome. That person is right now.
Cool, is he glowing?
He is glowing, yes.
Does a +7? Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
4, 7, 11?
Daddy.
No. Okay.
This is going well for you guys.
This is working.
I mean, so far.
My
And
next guy.
I'll dig my feet in, ready in my tunnel fighter to go at them.
Okay. My next guy is going to come up to you, Zarek.
Which would bring him within 15 feet of me.
Yep.
Yes.
Is he glowing?
Yep.
Because I'm behind you.
Yes, he is glowing.
Does a 22 hit?
Jesus Christ.
Richard, we all know that. I feel like you're just putting salt. I would. As you close it up, and
1d10 plus 5 is 12 damage.
he's dead.
And this one I'm getting better at it, so I try and go right through the throat and then twist the pike as it goes, and pop the head off the corpse while it's
You know what?
while it's still walking towards me.
It wasn't a natural 20, so you don't get to shit, okay?
Fine. Be that way.
Yeah, so the next person is gonna go up to you.
Is he glowing?
And yes, he's glowing.
It's a 17 hit.
Yes, Richard. Yes, it does.
Yes, Richard.
13 points of damage. 14
He's
points
dead.
of damage. It's +5. Cool. You know, maybe these guys would eventually be like, hey,
How
let's...
is Zarek feeling, by the way?
I'm quite pleased that this is going so well. I thought it would be worse.
Okay.
But verify is a magical thing.
It's great.
Yeah, you've done half the work here, because most of those wouldn't have hit had I not had advantage.
Okay, the next one is gonna walk up to you, because they don't have any range.
That's why I asked.
And, yes.
Is he glowing?
He is glowing.
Ah, sick. Does a 22 hit?
Did you just say a 72?
I said a 22.
That'd be amazing.
You're
72.
fudging some fucking rolls, Richard.
A 72 would be silly. That is 11 points of damage. It was a little one.
Guess what?
What?
He's dead.
Why don't they just stop?
They're idiots.
I still have 5 on the board. The next one.
So you remember how before Steve was like, oh, but if you kill some of them, they'll be demoralized and shit. I just murdered 5 of their mates without breaking even the slightest of sweat.
You did.
And they're still just coming. Maybe I can kill 200 kobolds this way.
You could.
Yep.
You could. I believe in you.
The next
I haven't been adding the D4 damage. Damn. Is he
the
glowing?
next one is coming towards you, Zarek, because he's like, I'm scared of this big Zarek, not Zarek, big bugbear thing. But that tiefling looks easy to kill.
It's a good idea.
Of course,
But the tiefling is standing right beside the bugbear.
of the bugbear.
Does a natural 20 plus 7 hit?
I'm not even going to answer anymore, Richard.
Cool.
Just roll the damage.
So I rolled double damage there, right?
You do.
Oh, cool.
And I want you to describe how amazing it is. Since it was natural 20, like, I want it descriptive.
7, 12, 14, 17, plus 8 is 25, and I want to go right in the front of his throat, and I want to twist it and like flick his head to the next guy. Like, I want to take his head off and like try and like fling it back into his mates.
Like a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll like on.
It's more for an intimidational aspect than it is for trying to do serious amounts of damage.
I'm gonna say, well, one rolled a 4 down, a 3, and a 14. So 2 of them are so disgusting. And with the force that the head, like they're down on the ground and they're prone. One succeed. And that one is gonna come up to you.
Gonna come up to us and try to fight us.
He's gonna be like, you know what? Fuck this. Let's go for that Bugbear.
What's a 25 hit?
Seriously, is it a 25?
Yes, because I'm rolling with advantage. I've got plus fucking 7.
Okay.
9, 15?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he is.
Lay, I feel for
And
you.
Leslie, I know that you didn't want it to go this way, but me and Karl really tried.
We did.
We really tried.
I'm gonna, like, honestly, just for Rack, I'm gonna come up with like a really big baddie that will just give a bad guy 16 feet of reach. Exactly.
And it completely invalidates this trick.
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna do.
16 feet.
It's the title of my second book.
So I have 2 that are prone, so they get back up, and then it's back to you, Zarek.
I did not do anything on their turn.
They stand back up. They can walk towards us if they want, right?
And they can.
Standing up on his
attack as well.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that they're so disgusted with the head being thrown at them that it's a while to get back up.
Is the original dropkick that wouldn't let us in here?
Huh?
Is the original guard who wouldn't let us in still visible?
No,
he's
watching
he's
from the gate.
Yeah, he's still at the gate.
He's a little baby.
Zarek, you should fucking kill that dude. It's his fault.
It is quite true. It is his fault.
Rack, you're a bad influence.
Is he perhaps within 120 feet?
He's going to kill somebody. Why does it matter which one of them he kills?
Is he perhaps within 120? Oh wait, no, sorry, 60 feet.
So you went what, 30?
We moved back 30 and then 14.
And then 14. So yeah,
Ooh, it would be close.
it'd be really close. But yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Could he make me a wisdom saving throw, please? As I whisper a discordant melody in his ear, and he's racked with terrible pain.
Sorry, what kind of save was that?
Oh, wisdom save.
Wisdom save. He is not wise.
Haha, no, he's not. Oh, he might be quite dead too. That is a 9 points of damage.
No, he's still up.
Ah, how disappointing. And he must use his reaction to move as far away from me as he can.
Okay, he's now no longer guarding the camp. He's in the camp.
Great.
Well,
Okay. Back to you, Rack.
Cool.
Yay.
What do we like,
There's
where are we at?
There's
Oh,
3 left.
I don't want to have to murder. Wait, it's 2, isn't there?
There's 3.
I mean, I don't want to have to like murder these dudes in cold blood.
I mean, you might as well.
Yeah.
They're going to attack you.
You mean
Are
you
they-
don't?
Like if I just like take a big step forward towards them and like give them a big roar and try and intimidate them.
Or you could non-lethally kill them.
Kill them.
What's the point?
Kill them
Immediately
non-lethally.
knock them out. That's the word.
What? And then we take them and interrogate them?
No, just knock them out so then you can get into the camp.
Oh no, I'm happy to kill them. Just my arms get tired after I kill too many people.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll attempt an intimidation.
I'll give you a song of rest when we get back into camp.
Oh, okay, I'll kill one then. Are the guys on the ground glowing? Oh no, they've stood up.
Yeah, they both are.
Oh, cool. This one's possible. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Oh. You're so sad, Leslie.
I am.
You chucked 10 people at us.
16 points of damage.
Yes.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action from great weapon fighting. Where is it? I get a second attack here somehow.
Yeah, you hit them with the butt of your weapon, doing a D4 damage.
Hit them with a D4. So they've only got 9 hit points, right?
Mm.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
4 plus a D4. Yep, that's 11.
Yeah, he's dead.
Sick.
So I have this lonely boy, and he looks around and he's like, "Fuck this shit."
If there's one left, I'll retract my weapon and go back to leaning on the pole.
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck this shit."
Oh, do you want to be within 50 feet of range?
And he's gonna start running back to the camp, shouting, "Intruders! Intruders!"
Well, yeah, I figured that when they sent out Tendo, the guy that we had already scared back in is going to do that anyway.
That's probably true.
And this is
Right.
where this episode is going to finish.
It's me, Michael, and that was a good episode. As always, I'd like to thank the creators of the music that we use in this episode. So first, the band Gygax off their album High Fantasy. The song we use for our intro and outro is Mage Lust. You can find it on Spotify, Deezer, basically anywhere you find good music. And they basically make heavy metal, D&D inspired albums. Great for your own listening tos. I'd also like to thank Kevin MacLeod for the use of his music Opium, Take a Chance, Blue Feather, Sneaky, Thunder Dreams, licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0, creativecommons.org/licenses/by/4.0, and of course I'd like to thank Weston of Arcane Anthems. He composes free RPG music for your private or public games. You can follow him at Twitter. Well, you can follow him on Twitter at Arcane Anthems, or head to his Patreon, which is patreon.com/Arcane Anthems. The song we used is March Death of the Underking. Every Friday we have been recording using Discord. You can come to our Discord and listen to us record. It's at 9 o'clock New Zealand Standard Time at night, every Friday. And the link for that is our pinned tweet on, and find us on Twitter. It's at GYGAXY_podcast. And until next time, you have inspiration.